Hey, you all, Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from the West. More specifically, we are in Carson City, Nevada. And if you're wondering, this is my end goal of this trip is to get to the state of Hawaii. Some of you may be wondering why. Why do we do this pit stop in Nevada? And that is because I am also on a mission. I'm on a mission to see all 50 states. I am also on a mission to visit every state fair. And right now, currently, the Nevada State Fair is occurring. So I decided on my way to Hawaii, we were going to stop and do a pit stop here and complete the Nevada State Fair. It is my goal to, by the end of next year, to have visited every state fair. So I've been doing this for years. The goal is finally within reach. And again, today, going to do the Nevada State Fair. But first, wanted to learn a little bit about Nevada before we head over to the State Fair. And that is why we have stopped off here at the Nevada State Museum. Please follow me. Oh, this building is very interesting. It's almost like a mine shaft. You can see the wheels there turning at the top. Very interesting. And this is the state that we are currently educating ourselves about. So we start out here with our Nevada stories, objects found in time. Look at that, the first thing, the slot machine there, gambling a huge part of Nevada history. This is the kit fox. It says it's smaller than any other species of fox in North America, but has the largest ears of any fox in North America. It says here the Nevada State Museum is 80 years old. It opened in 1941 in this very location. And some interesting Nevada objects here. This is a diving helmet. We saw a lot of these when we were in Key West. Was not expecting to see as many in Nevada, but actually used to dredge the rivers around here. They would use these diving helmets. And then this is a bowl used to cook with hot stones by indigenous people. This is the taxman's calculator. And then a silver coin. So apparently this building used to be the mint, the Nevada Mint, where they would press silver coins. Desert birds here. And then this is a glass from 1969 from Harold's Club Casino here in Reno. And this says that they actually released this a month before the actual Apollo 11 moon landing. This is a dice rolling machine known as a bird cage. A lot of gambling. This is a clothing display of clothing popular in Nevada at various times in history. I want to go back to a time when that orange polka dotted vest was in style. There's a cane collection here. Look how windy this cane is. And this cane is engraved with the images of different U.S. presidents. This is a Lahontan cutthroat trout, which is the official state fish of Nevada. And it says this is a replica of the world record cutthroat trout. It says it's 39 inches long and 41 pounds. And here's a skull of a very rare North American cheetah. Got papoose there for carrying babies. Now we head into the ghost town, and look at this. Look at the theming here. It's like a replica ghost town. The noises. Over here is the boarding house up here on the second floor. You see a little owl hanging out on the ledge. And then down here at the bottom is the general store. And you can see all like the horse tools, the straps and saddles there for horses. In the building with the owl on it, this is the High Desert Weekly Eagle job printing. So the newspaper. Interesting how they have this set up. They don't have it set up like a functioning town, but literally a ghost town. Everything's abandoned and dusty inside. This is the assay office. The assayer was the person in town who would give value to different minerals found there. See the old dusty office. And back here you see the old prospector with his donkey. And actually there's a button over here. Here, press here to hear the message of the prospector. Oh look, he's moving his hand.
Well, it sure is good to be back home, Jenny. About time we returned. Make sure no outsiders done tore down the buildings with the old bricks and lumber, or dug up the tombstones where the fireplaces. Seems people forget.
Oh, he just turned his head.
Even a place looking like this can mean quite a lot to others. Hard to believe this is the place where I grew up. Why, when I was young, this place was a lively little town with folks from all over the world. There was Italian woodcutters and stone masons.
You can see the saloon here all collapsing behind him as he reminisces about how lively the town used to be.
German farmers. As for me, why, Gramps was a cousin Jack who arrived here from Cornwall after the copper collapse in 1866.
Well, it looks like we can actually head into the mine. Hopefully this isn't too spooky. Just waiting for a... Oh, wait. Going down underground, which I guess technically is what a mine does. What's down here? I guess this is the elevator. Takes you down here. You can see this miner, a more modern miner with a oxygen breathing apparatus. What's this guy doing back in here? Oh, this guy's dealing with explosives. Be careful. Be careful of the explosives. And be careful with the glass. There's a sign here so you don't smack your face trying to lean in. Now what's back in here? There's the mining equipment. Oh, this is like a maze down here. There's like a full mine under the museum. What the heck? Powder magazine. Oh, look at this guy with the big drill. And can we make him drill? Press white panel and hold. Oh, just turn the lights off. Oh, okay, it turns the lights off so we can see how dark it is back in there if the light fails. This guy back here putting in tubes of explosives into the rock. Yeah, it shows all the different steps of mining. This guy here operating a machine called an incline winds. Guy's got his pick. Guy back there's got his drill. Yeah, I feel like I'm lost out here in this mysterious mine. Okay, looks like we found our way out. Into the weapons gallery here, or as I like to call it, the guns section. Oh wow, look at this. That is crazy looking. That is that is a flintlock blunderbuss. And what a blunderbuss it is. Look at that big Looks like a horn on the end of it. A crossbow here. Oh, look at like on the end of this rifle, the different designs. Very interesting, like how they display them, kind of an artistic way. I want to know. I want to know who this guy on the mural is, because they pointed 9 guns at his head. Who are you, buddy? Looks like you've made some enemies. Guns, 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 guns. Guns, 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 guns. Guns, 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 guns. Oh, these sets here, these are dueling pistols. So if you get in a duel with someone, you crack out the old dueling set, where you take 10 paces and fire at each other. I guess they have the sets, so you know that the pistols are the same. Probably imagine you'd grab one at random, so you wouldn't have any pre-knowledge of the gun. I always remember this when I see dueling pistols, and that is, I was on some history tour, I think it was in Charleston, South Carolina, and they explained how you win at a duel. So you take 10 paces, you turn, and you fire. You have 1 bullet in this gun, so you got to make it count. These guns don't have very good aim. They're hard to aim. So what a lot of people do is they turn, immediately fire. But because of that, they don't have time. They don't take time to aim. So the bullet will often miss. You know, I think a lot of them will, like both people will miss if they both shoot at the same time. But what you do is you turn around, you don't fire, you let the other guy fire first, and then you just take your time. He has no bullets. You just sit there and aim right at him, and he has to stand there and let you shoot him. Over here we see some military guns, and amongst these heavy-duty military guns we have this Vietnamese bow and arrow made all out of wood. Interesting. And like I mentioned earlier, this building was actually a mint where they pressed coins. Part of the reason there was a mint here in Carson City, Nevada, was because they had easy access to the minerals they needed. They had the mines where they could mine the minerals and then press them into coins right here. These are canceled coin dies. Okay, so once they're done making the coin, they put a big X over it so it can't be printed anymore. And here are some of the coins that were pressed here at this very mint here. It's Liberty seated silver dollar, $5 gold piece, Liberty head silver dollar. This right here is the actual machine used to press coins here in Carson City. And we showed up on the right day. Saturdays are minting days, so from 11 to 3 they'll actually print out coins or press coins that you can take home with you. So it's $75 to get the blank and have it pressed. But when am I going to be back here again on a Saturday between 11 and 3? And also, this coin press, in some ways, it's kind of like the ultimate pressed penny. So really, I don't have a choice. I've got to get this. I've got to get this coin. All right, so there's the blank.
Okay, plan chat. Yep. Back. Clear. Clear.
Oh wow. Some good press there.
One revolution per strike.
Oh wow.
So that thing's spinning really fast and you got it going high speed.
Right.
Don't get your fingerprints on it. It'll furnish.
Okay, so it says the battleship
USS Nevada.
USS Nevada.
Yeah. On the reverse, you got the coin
Oh, we got the
press.
actual press on there.
1870 to
Very cool.
2025. Little CC mint mark over there.
US Mint has enough.
First press that arrived when the mint opened.
Okay.
It arrived in 1869. It was the only press till late 1875. So it minted everything for the first 5 years plus. You got this is a 6-ton Morgan and Orr German knuckle press design. And then we got a smaller 3-ton press in 1875 and a larger 9-ton press in 1876.
All right, thank you so much.
And then I don't know if you heard.
Yeah, what a cool souvenir. It's actually, again, the reason it's a little pricey is because it is actual silver. It's got the USS Nevada on the front, and then an actual, the press actually printed a picture of itself on the back. Yeah, I was not aware of this, but Nevada is known for its silver bullion. You can see the silver items all here made with Nevada silver. And here is silver that was actually used on the battleship USS Nevada. That one in the middle just started turning randomly. But yeah, this is all used on the ship, the USS Nevada, that actually, the coin I got has the ship pressed on it. Heading up here to the second floor. This is Nevada, a people and place through time. So here's Nevada, the early years, 1850 to 1870. And one of the first things we see over here is a mummified cat in a tree. I guess the cat became preserved because of the harsh climate. It says that this cat, it says here, this cat may have been one of the first domestic cats in the state of Nevada and met a grisly end. There's an early settlement here in Nevada. And with a lot of states, it is fur trappers and traders that first started settling here. Here's some of the rich people that lived in Nevada. I guess these were people that would have actually owned the mines themselves. The mound house here for the Virginia and Truckee Railroad. Section here talks about the Chinese immigrants who came to Nevada to build the railroads. See different personal items belonging to the Chinese people. And this would have been a Chinese settlement. It's an 1890 kitchen here. Looks like they're cooking up some delicious bacon and eggs. Although not sure what that is on that plane. You can see a horse behind the glass there. And this talks about the buckaroos of Nevada. Apparently it says that before cowboy became the more common usage of the term, they were called buckaroos here in Nevada. I actually like the term buckaroo better, I think. Yeah, and over here, I've said before, every good Western museum has to have a barbed wire display, and there it is. Talks about crime and law enforcement here in Nevada. You see all the handcuffs, shackles hanging there. Got the old ball and chain. What's really interesting is this here in the corner. It is a head carved out of stone, and apparently the story behind this is a warden told one of the inmates he needed him to carve a headstone, meaning, a stone with someone's name on it to place on their grave. The inmate, whether misunderstanding or just being plain silly, decided to just make a head out of stone. And apparently the warden did not use it and probably beat him with one of these sticks right here. And of course, the gambling. All these different gambling machines here. The slot machine, this big wheel. And this here is a faro board. Now apparently faro was one of the most popular games in the Wild West, but apparently no one plays this anymore, and it kind of fell out of favor because apparently it was way too easy to cheat while playing, resulting in, you know, a lot of gunfights. This is an exhibit on P.E. Larson, who was a photographer from 1905 to 1908 in Nevada. And some of his photographs and work here. It's a camera used to take such photos, but the one thing here that really catches my attention, you see these images here of a two-headed donkey. It says, souvenir of Goldfield, Nevada. And you can see there in the back, there's like a postcard of the two-headed donkey. You can see it has one head on each side. There's like a commemorative plate. So I guess there was a donkey born with two heads. It says it was known as the Death Valley Wonder. Oh, you see a man up there climbing the telephone pole. Talks about some of the prominent women in Nevada. What we see here is Dr. Helen Rollison Shipley, who was actually a female dentist, which would have been rare at the time. And there, in this case, we could see some of the gnarly teeth she saved over the years. See the old gas station here. Someone fueling up their motorcycle. And of course, what goes better with gambling other than illegal moonshine? So they got their moonshine still here at the museum and their barbed wire collection. All the signs of a top-notch institution. Talks about the Hoosier Dam. It's built here in Nevada. Talks about the power that the dam provided to the people. You can make waffles, toast, all sorts of wonderful things. Some of the military history here in Nevada. And of course, out here in the Nevada desert is where they tested the atomic bombs. Yeah, one real fascinating thing about the bomb testing is that they actually celebrated it and they kind of turned it into a tourist attraction. You can see the lady there dressed up like a mushroom cloud. They're literally advertising that you can see bombs being tested from the Las Vegas Strip. Oh my gosh, yeah. And then Benny Binion's Horseshoe Club showing photos of the bomb blasting. Nowadays, we kind of recognize mushroom clouds as something we want far away from us, not something we want to sit and watch. And then finally here in Nevada, gambling becomes king. All these different artifacts from different casinos. And truly, gambling has really taken over Nevada for better or for worse. You've been to Las Vegas or here in Reno, it is literally everywhere. Like yesterday when I got off my plane at the airport, there was already slot machines 10 feet away from the gate. And now we have the natural history section over here. See the Ichthyosaurus there, the fossil on the wall. What's in here? Oh, it says this is the Devonian Sea. Oh, I like that. Love the underwater tableaus. What is that? That looks like half frog, half fish, half crab. That is weird. And this thing, he's just munching on everybody. And this is prehistoric Nevada. You see the big mammoth skeleton there. Uh-oh, looks like he's getting stuck in the mud. Oh, poor skeleton mammoth. We'll dig you up in a couple million years. And then that is a Ice Age era horse that roamed Nevada. Talks about earthquakes. So there was a devastating earthquake in 2008 in Wells, Nevada. And I guess here is this is a helicorder stuck in time. You can see a See a big earthquake right there. And then here we have the Hall of Taxidermy. See all this ducks and birds. There's a skunk and his friend, the bird. Here's a raven. Oh, there's an owl with his friend, the Mojave green rattlesnake. I guess technically they don't all have to be friends just because they're in the same case. This is a golden eagle. I saw a video on YouTube the other day of a golden eagle tackling a child. It was really terrifying. There is the Sidewinder and the most unnatural, monstrous of creatures, the Gila monster. It's a desert tortoise. You know, it's kind of fascinating, like turtles and tortoises, just how wide of a variety of lives they lead. You have tortoises that live in the desert with almost no water whatsoever, and then sea turtles who flap around in the ocean, all surrounded by water. Got a raccoon there. And this is a bear, but you'll never guess what kind of bear it is. It is a black bear. And that's actually an issue, is that black bears and brown bears aren't always black or brown. They actually come in a wide variety of colors. The names are kind of confusing. This is interesting, just how they store the taxidermy here in these shelves. It's like a locked area back here with even more taxidermy. But this is what they currently have on display. This is a mule deer. It's like a darker color than normal. Oh, and look at that, a bald eagle there. And that is one heck of a beaver smile. There's a mother woodchuck and a baby woodchuck. We actually have a pair like this living in our yard that likes to eat apples from under the apple tree. And when we were outside, we saw that the building was shaped like a mine shaft, and now the wheels on the top of the building are actually turning. Actually, they were turning to actually power the elevator here, so really interesting design, how they incorporated the elevator into the mining theme. But yeah, let's head back downward. Oh, and here it comes. Mine shaft raises the elevator. And there we go. You know what floor do we want? We want the lobby. The door there. You actually look down into the lobby here. You can see this truck here that they restored. Apparently this truck, starting in the 1960s, would carry around their mobile museum exhibits to spread education throughout the state. This exhibit back here talks about some of the indigenous people of Nevada. Oh, these are tribal buckaroos, so native cowboys. In this case, okay, it's all these different recovered items here. Bits of clothing, bits of bone there, pottery. And here outside the gift shop, there is a Harlan's ground sloth leg, a giant Ice Age sloth. And then we have all these cute little sloths here next to the giant leg. And look at this. In the corner of the gift shop, we have a pressed penny machine. And look at these great pressed pennies here. You can get the building itself. You can get the coin press. Interesting, a coin press pressed onto a penny. You can get that version of the coin press, or you can get the anthropomorphic, fun version of the coin press. But you know what? I think I'm going to go for all three here. This was the mint after all. Got quarter penny. So the penny slide down. Oh, then it starts. And there we have it, some pressed coins of a coin presser. And in the gift shop, you can also purchase some of these other silver coins pressed by the machine. Yeah, as the elevator goes down, you can see the wheels at the top turning. So I've been to a lot of state museums. It's something I try to check out whenever I'm in a state, try to visit that state's state museum. Not every state has one, but I try to. If there is a blank state museum, I try to visit it. So that's what I wanted to do here in Nevada. And I was very impressed. I think this is the perfect state museum. It covers all aspects: the people, the culture, the animals, the prehistory, I think the ghost town area is so immersive and cool. And then, of course, it's the old mint too. So you have a whole section on how it's the old mint. They still have the machine that can print silver coins right in front of you. Just a really great museum. Definitely come check this out if you are in the area. Oh, look what we have here on the corner. A Lincoln Highway marker. So this here is the Lincoln Highway. I didn't notice this marker when I came through here when I did my Lincoln Highway trip. That's actually a trip from Times Square, New York to San Francisco. Yeah, a lot of fun on the trip. Maybe someday we'll redo the Lincoln Highway. And over here, in this Nevada-shaped monument, they have a monument to the Pony Express from Sacramento, California to St. Joseph, Missouri. Maybe this is my next big road trip. The Pony Express road trip. Right across from the museum, you have this coin shop. And look at this, the mural on the side of the building actually has the coin press on it. When the museum said that gambling was king, they weren't kidding. You have this Nugget Casino caddy corner from the museum. And look at this. It says inside they have a Batmobile. Might as well go check it out. This isn't a Batmobile, but it's a pretty cool little car. Having trouble locating this Batmobile. We do have Evel Knievel's motorcycle, but still don't see that Batmobile. Ah, bingo, here we go. Replica of the famous 1960s Batmobile. Here we have Cactus Jack's Casino. I guess that is Cactus Jack right there. Bang, bang. We've come over here to Mills Park, less than a mile away from the Nevada State Museum. And supposedly this is the public park here in Carson City. And this is where the Nevada State Fair is taking place. And this is Mills Park, nice little quaint park. And here it is. Here is the Nevada State Fair. Now, I haven't even stepped foot inside yet, but I think it's pretty safe to say this is the smallest state fair that I've ever been to. And look at this. No admission, you just walk in. It's just here at the park. We'll just kind of head down this way and check out the state fair. Purchase tickets and wristbands here. But I think let's get a full sense of what is occurring here. before we make a decision how many ride tickets we want to get. There we see the zipper doing its zippy thing. Of course, zipper requires 2 riders, no single riders on the zipper, so we will not be zipping today. You can see the row of games here. Oh, this is an interesting looking train here. A unique paint job there. It says choo choo on the front. A little different type of paint job here on this particular train. Now this fair may be small, but it may just have redeemed itself. Look at this. Lost Mine dark ride, a 2-story dark ride. I've never been on this particular traveling dark ride before. That's kind of a cheery exterior. I'm wondering if it's spooky inside or if the inside is cheery as well, but nevertheless, this is something we need to hop aboard. You see this maniacal prospector here on the outside of the Lost Mine. And our chariot awaits. We have mine car number 4. And here we go. Danger, dead end. No, we're still going in. Loud noises. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. A super spooky one. Very dark in here. A little bit of light peeking out. But whoop, a bumpy ride. There, I guess we're going up to the top. Any more of those skeletons. Oh, look at this. Black light paint. So we come out here above the fair. I believe that we're going straight back in. Well, there's some gold. Oh, jeez. Going downhill. There's something. Is that a skeleton or a monster or something? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see the tracks are all twisty and windy. There we go. There's our grand finale. It's a bunch of clown heads in a bucket. The creepy black light skeleton. Nice. Oh, it looks like we're in the upside down all of a sudden. Look at these tentacles. Oh, back into the hot Nevada sun. So definitely some spookiness here in the Lost Mine. And I did break down and buy a unlimited wristband. It was about $35. I can't believe it's been 2 years since the Summer of Carousels on this channel. Let's go ahead and ride the carousel for old time's sake. See here, what horse we're riding today. Let's go ahead and join the Pink Pony Club. definitely brings back memories of summers past. That'll do, horse. That'll do. Guess we could take a twirl on the old tornado. And Sammy says you must be 42 inches to ride the tornado. Okay, let's find us a tornado to ride in. All right, this one's empty. And off we go. Now the tornado works, it's kind of a hanging teacup ride, and you increase the velocity here by turning this wheel in the center. There you go. We'll get some good spins in here. Everyone twirling their own tornado at their own chosen velocity. And yeah, why not? Let's go on an elephant ride. Which elephant should be our steed? I kind of like the green one here. Nice bright green. And away we go. Oh, let's go, Greenie. Okay, they're rising up. Okay, so it looks like, okay, there's a pedal here. I press the pedal. Yeah, Greenie goes up. Come on, Greenie. Up further. Oh, Greenie's, oh, there he goes. He was having a little trouble getting hefted up into the air, but he's getting there. Never thought in all my days that I would see an elephant fly because they're so big and they don't have wings. Oh, we finally attained full height. See everyone flying their elephants high into the sky here. Good job, Greenie. Uh-oh. Looks like we're slowly headed back down to planet Earth. Would much rather be up in the sky on the back of a flying elephant. And as far as roller coasters, we have the Magic Dragon. Go head to the back where there is the wildest of rides. Okay, maybe this one. Looks like the back is stuck, but next to wildest ride. Here we go, aboard the Magic Dragon. Woo! Oh, painful. Oh, into the death spiral. Oh no. Ah! Oh my God. Oh. This is the thing no one wants to tell you about these kiddie roller coasters, is that they are way more painful than actual big scary roller coasters. You get rattled around. I should put my hat on. All right, I think that brings our ride to a conclusion. What? Oh, I think we're doing one. We're doing one more. Oh, man. Rattling my brain. Why? Okay. Mercifully, we come to an end. There we go. I think we should be able to get a good view of Carson City here from the drop zone. Oh, very slowly takes them to the top here. Gives them a lot of time to think about what they've done. Think about the decisions they've made, the mistakes they've made along the way. Makes them wonder, was it worth it getting on the drop zone? Did I really want to be dropped? Is dropping something that interests me, that I'm passionate about? Those are the questions going through their head. And then they stop. Oh, and right back down. Straight down. All right, and I guess my chariot awaits. Oh, and up we go. No turning back from this point. It's hot here too. We got the sun right in my face. So we rise up above Carson City, Nevada. See out there the beautiful park here that the state fair takes place in.
I'm so scared. Don't be scared, girlfriend.
Let's take a peek around. Look out the mountains there, the mountain range. I have no idea how high we are up or how soon we're gonna drop. Seems like the drop was pretty instantaneous. So once we touch the top, we're just gonna be going straight down. Oh my gosh. My heart is pumping out of my chest. My heart is pumping out of my chest.
Oh my god. Okay, ready?
Oh, it's slowing down. Oh, that was scary. Oh man. Oh, let's get me out of this thing. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. I am so done with these. Maybe we'll try something a little more calm this time. The monkey business mirror maze here. That looks fun. Oh, look at this. This mirror maze is a little different. You can see this is wood construction. I don't know if we're going the right way. This is an old school mirror house. Oh, okay. And in the back, we have some different fun house elements. Oh, we got the rollers here. Let's see if we can get a good roll. Oh, no, hardly any roll at all. In fact, I tried to slide into it. I almost face planted. Ooh, the dark, spooky hallway here. We got some fun house mirrors, because this is indeed a fun house. And then we head back out. The mirror maze. I don't know why I'm so impressed with this. Is like wooden, solid, like old school. I wonder how old this mirror maze is. Go this way. Oh, out on the balcony here. Yeah, this is a view of the monkey business balcony. Here's our way out. I don't normally do the slides, but why not? Let's grab a potato sack and head down the slide. Yeah, gotta get our sack and then take it to the top of the slide. All right, down we go. Whoa! Oh! There we go. And I did want to ride the Wipeout, but there's no single riders on the Wipeout. They have some food and vendors back here in this part of the park. Looks like there's a train track through the park, but I don't see any trains. And it may be the smallest state fair that I've been to, but they still got the hot tubs. Oh, and look at this. They have a Tesla booth here at the fair. I've never actually driven a Tesla. I've heard different things. Oh, look at this one. Opens up like the DeLorean, the time machine. Get a little peek inside here. Oh, look at the size of that screen. There's like a widescreen television set on the dashboard. And the infamous Cybertruck. Again, I've never been inside a Cybertruck. Peek inside there. Okay, yeah, it's got the big flat screen. Kind of. Oh, we can open it? I don't know how to. Oh, thank you. I can get in. All right. Look at this. Oh, the windshield's kind of cool. You can see big panoramic view. Oh, look, there's the sheriff. So yeah, it kind of, I don't know what makes a Cybertruck. I appreciate interesting designs in cars. I appreciate that it looks different than anything else on the road. Inside it's kind of just like a regular vehicle. Is it electric? I don't even know if it's electric. I think all the Teslas are electric. But they do absolutely have the world's largest dashboards. I'd feel I'd put things here and they'd slide down there and I couldn't reach them. You could literally have someone sleep on the dashboard while you're driving. And look at this, the teeniest, tiniest little rear view mirror. Okay, I don't know how to get out of the Cybertruck. The lady had to let me in. Oh, there we go. It opened. Okay, this is the back. I don't know if I've ever seen the back open. So it is actually a truck. It does actually open up to the bed of an actual truck. Usually I see it where it's covered. It just kind of looks like a very polygonal vehicle. But it kind of makes sense. I don't know, it's interesting. I don't really know the main appeal, but again, it's interesting. So that, my friends, was the Nevada State Fair. At this point, that brings our total to 41 state fairs. And we got another one coming very soon. But yes, this is absolutely the smallest state fair I have been to. That's not to say it is the smallest state fair. I still have 9 more to check out, and we'll see how those compare to this one. But yeah, just a day in the park here. Day in the park, and the state fair shows up, sets up a few rides for people to enjoy. I did appreciate the Lost Mine dark ride, that as a traveling dark ride that I rode for the first time today. And I also definitely want to mention the Nevada State Museum, one of the best state museums I've ever been to. I say, if you're coming out to the Nevada State Fair, do the museum and the fair together. I say that's a good combination. You go to the museum, you learn all about the state of Nevada, and then you come and celebrate with the food and rides here of the Nevada State Fair. So yes, our total 41 state fairs in the proverbial bag, and many more to come. Not many more to come, actually, just 9. But we're gonna be here in Nevada for 2 more days, and then we're gonna be flying out to Hawaii. So looking for a few things to do locally in the next 2 days, and then the big overseas trip begins. Now, some of you guys corrected me. I think me and Jen said that it was a 12-hour plane ride. Apparently, it's closer to 6, about half that, to get the plane over to Hawaii. So we're looking forward to that. Fingers crossed there's no snafus or bumps in the road. Yeah, just enjoying my time here in Nevada. Looking forward to my trip to Hawaii. If you guys like these videos, please consider subscribing. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, and other fun stuff. If you'd like to support the channel, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also, enamel pins in the souvenir shop are not currently available. They will be back available as soon as Jen gets home from this trip. So if you're interested in getting a souvenir from the souvenir shop, just be patient. It should be about a week or 2 before that goes back online. In the meantime, though, I am still doing cameos. If you'd like to receive a personalized message from me to you or to a friend or family member, all the information for all those things is in the description of this video, and all of that helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.